Check out carmarshal.com. The link is in the description. They help support us.
Require health insurance.
So. Wow, gun control really works in Chicago. Only the criminals have guns.
No compassion or empathy.
I don't have compassion for murderers. You're right.
Hate in your
I
heart.
want to put a bullet in the head of a murderer, especially when they go to schools where little children are at.
The unfortunate thing about guns are, ma'am, is once you unleash that cat out of that bag.
Which thing? Unleash what?
Once you allow society to become armed in the first place, you got to remember, a gun is just an object. You can't control what the end user does.
I know. You can't control it.
And here's
Look
what we
happened
want.
last week. A gun killed a murderer.
Oh, what's going on here?
You gotta stop with the oil.
He's another friend of mine. Is that the new tag?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, can you make me one of those if I give you $5?
I'll show you how to do it.
Cool.
Can I get on your list?
Sure.
Oh, you got the same camera I do. What's going on?
And I only have two hands on Facebook Live. Here's my card.
Thank you. What do I do?
Just go to the website.
Go to the website and
There's
sign
a-
on to your thing.
There's a subscribe. Yeah, that website. There's a Facebook. All the information on that.
And you're an
Sounds
independent
terrible. The government has assault weapons. Why shouldn't we?
Not the government. It came to my front door. Like 7 years ago.
Seriously, someone named Tyranny or what happened?
Tyranny. Whatever.
Came to your front door and what happened?
My then 10-year-old son had a temper tantrum at school. The school
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Baker Act.
Oh my God! Sweetheart, I have had a Baker Act child myself. I've had a Baker Act child.
On May the 16th, my then 16-year-old son received a death threat, personally addressed to him at school. Their response was to beat and Baker Act my son. These are the people you are begging to take away your rights and protection.
What do you mean?
The Second Amendment is put so that you can defend yourself from a tyrannical government.
I know. But guess what?
And these are the same
guess
people
what?
that
But
they're
guess
asking
what?
to take away their guns.
I know, but guess what?
What's that?
I really feel that all the assault weapons in the world are not going to be safe against a government
Do you understand that
problem.
assault is a verb, ma'am? I have 4 guns in my house. My son is in the military. He owns an AR-15.
Yeah.
Not one of our weapons has ever assaulted anyone.
I hear you. I hear you. It's a weapon of defense for you.
All weapons are weapons of defense unless you have foul intentions.
Right.
And then they become weapons of violence. It is
Sure.
not the weapon, it is the people.
It's the ideology.
We have to change the hearts and minds of the people.
We do.
Hey, how can you say that
hey.
you are here to protect children and yet support Planned Parenthood?
Hey, wait.
How many babies are ripped out of the womb
Let's go
every
back to something that we've both done. I've had a child Baker Acted as well. And it's so...
It's horrible.
Oh my God. And you know what I did? I dug deep into mental illness because, you know, there's something connecting Baker Act and mental illness, truly. Do you think? Do you believe that or not?
What's that?
If you're Baker Acted, it's a sort of a mental illness deal.
No, my son doesn't have a mental illness, and he was Baker Acted twice because he did not immediately follow the orders of a jackbooted thug in a costume.
A thug in a costume?
Yes, ma'am.
What costume?
Sheriff's Department.
Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm new to Florida, and I've read
Hunt
about
Florida
the
Police
sheriff.
Department murdered a 74-year-old librarian in a shoot, don't shoot. They had their dog maul a man for not having a light on his bicycle. Florida has the 3rd highest prison population in the world.
And when they get out of prison after they do their time, they don't get their vote back.
Correct.
There's a lot of issues I think we agree a lot on.
And
this is not one issue here, you know that, right?
Correct. But banning a tool is not the solution. A gun is nothing but a tool. It is the person wielding it that has a problem.
Right.
So banning an object for the actions of a person is not the solution. Hitler banned all the guns. What happened with that? Mao banned all the guns. What happened there?
I don't think anybody's suggesting we ban all guns. That's a
Yes,
misunderstanding.
ma'am, they are.
No, they aren't.
Guns be banned, the Second Amendment be banned. Yes, ma'am.
Well-
These people are reacting on emotion.
Well, you're not.
I am, but I'm also trying to operate with logic.
So are they.
Not really. How is it, if a coyote comes into your neighborhood and eats a cat, is it logical to declaw the
Logical to take out your AR-15.
Is it logical to declaw all of the remaining cats?
Because a cat comes into
If a
my
coyote
house,
comes into your neighborhood and eats your neighbor's
would I
cat,
take away his
is
weapons?
the next logical step to declaw the remaining cats and make them defenseless.
That's a tough one for me
But
because that's so ludicrous,
But
right?
that is what is being asked right now.
Take
One
away
bad
Have a
toenails.
good day, ma'am.
One bad person did one bad thing.
One bad person, one bad thing.
In the case of Marjorie Stoneman, okay? In the case of the shooting in Nevada, that again was supposedly carried out by one bad person, correct?
Well,
so one
Parkland of that high school in Florida was one person.
One person,
right?
correct.
That's what this
Okay,
is about.
how many people die in drug
How's
driving?
gun
accidents?
control in Chicago?
Are we going to ban
How
cars?
about Washington?
We're not
Are
going
we
to ban
gonna ban
alcohol.
cars?
We're not going to ban alcohol or cars.
Okay. We already tried banning alcohol. The government figured out it
We're
didn't
not
work.
going to ban guns. I wish people would relax. That is never going to happen.
There, but that's what everyone's asking for.
They
Assault.
aren't. They aren't. I go to these meetings a lot, and as a
Until
journalist,
recently.
you can too.
Until recently, I have never heard assault used as an adjective. It's a verb. You can assault someone. As a noun, you can be the victim of an assault. But I have never heard of a weapon assaulting anyone. It's the person wielding the weapon that
I
commits the
agree.
assault.
I agree.
So what is an assault weapon exactly? A gun is an assault
A gentleman
weapon.
told
Any gun.
me, a gentleman that knows much more about it than me and agrees, said that I need to say ban all assault style weapons.
Okay,
That's
what is an
really-
assault style weapon? Once
In
again,
his mind, it's a.
I can
killing-
assault you with a knife.
it's
That
like
becomes an assault weapon. I can assault you with a hammer.
So?
That becomes an assault weapon.
assault style weapons.
If I assault you with a hammer or a
You think he
knife,
meant a knife?
if I
meant
assault
other
you with a
kind of
hammer
gun.
or a knife, that becomes an
You
assault
ask
weapon.
him. Ask
County, this is Charlotte County Cop Watch, and I wanted to explain what fair use is. You can use pieces of news articles if you're doing it for news reporting, you have commentary, and you're doing it for education purposes. So that's what fair use is, as you can see right here. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is to let you know I have just joined with Patreon. A nice thing with Patreon, I make no money on YouTube. They took the money away years ago. And so this is another way to give, and it's a nice thing too because you can give monthly. You can give $1, $5, $10, whatever. I do 4 to 5 hours a day on trying to wake the sheep up on how corrupt it is and different ways that you can fight the corruption. So Patreon is a way that you can do it, and then of course the old way is still there. Donate to Sheriff County Cop Watch with PayPal or credit card. So keep that in mind. 4 to 5 hours a day. I make no money, but the corruption happened to me, and I'm sick of it. So I'm trying to wake people up. But my wife would love it if if we could get some help out there. There's 47,000 subscribers. Just think if each one of you subscribers just gave let's say actually yes, $1 a month. 47,000 subscribers gave $1 a month. That would be awesome. That's not going to happen. But anyways, that would be great if it did happen. But do the math in your head. Just think about it. Like I said, 4 to 5 hours a day. I get no money from YouTube. YouTube has gone nuts. You can't do anything anymore. They're taking the money away everywhere. So these are a couple different ways that you can still help out with all this time that I put in. And as you know, I'm in a special situation where at least I can do it. 4 to 5 hours a day. We have a cleaning company during the day. That's what allows me to do this, and we're debt free. So this is my hobby. I don't go fishing and all that other crap. I try to save the world. So help me out to make the wife happy, man. In fact, if you guys did give $1 a day, and there was 47,000 of you, and you did it and each of you gave $1, and that was every month. Oh my God! Yes, I could quit. I could start suing them. Another idea too that we have is, you know, if I got, you know, some funds, we could actually contact everyone that has been ticketed and or arrested and put in jail and start sending them postcards to let them know we're here, and to see if everything went all right, and if it didn't, find out their story. So we could even do more investigations and more lawsuits. Lawsuits take money. So just think about that. You know, 47,000 of you so far right now. You know, $1 a day. I mean, $1 a month on Patreon, or $5 a month Patreon, 10, 20, whatever. Just do the math in your head. Help out. This is a lot of work every single day. Thanks.